Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, anywhere you're watching this video from. I appreciate everyone that reached out to me. Oh, Moawo, the mother of the child, my ex Ibella, now no Sonkwan's platform, Biakoko, this evening. And this video is going to be long, but I just pray that people will have the patience to listen to it attentively. At first, I didn't want to come on social media to do this because of the child in question, because, like they said, social media does not forget. But able showed I will not keep quiet. You're the other person, am I here on you? And yeah, we platform respect me so much. At least, mad waited that kind of case there. It atule, I got say, okay, Imanonya, he still reaches out to me. He has my number. I got say, with the number, yeah. This woman, no from her own side. Then they post to her born at the platform. People are me on who no to she criticize on yaga criticizing. So now, let me just go into details. The thing, I met this young man, Ekene Obina, is in brackets Obi class. When you show Mozumangele, Gamma Obi class, that runs a brutal business which he did not let me know. And that's what the problem. Oh, but I won't go be. Oh, we caught the people here. We met, we were talking, we became friends. I started dating. All this while, the dating was more like, well, that time I was running around for my internship and also I was not available. So we do more of calls, video calls, and that was it. So the time that period, I'm na phone. Gone. The okay. Oh, no, carry no. On I church every Sunday. Oh, my mom work at church, but here him will send the lamp picture, send the lamp video, because I will always ask him, he got a church or sim. He never told me to Nayan Empire and his shoes and all that. A lot of things he did not tell me. And because I'm one kind of person that he was okay, he was good. I didn't just have any issue with him. I was still every they are all, in fact, let me say 80% of it that was not how it happened. I will be a wicked person. It deprived again from seeing this child or hearing from the child if Imenehe or Tisi Mehe. I did not pay my dowry. Okay, let me go back to the relationship part. All those time, the first time I came to his place, where he hosted me, he said, "On one day working with the hotel or brothel." Yeah, no, that day. So I was running around. I was not coming like and all that. That was not there. So later on, the relationship became serious. He now started talking about marriage. Masia, okay, you will come and see my people. Firstly, he came and saw my parents, and he sounded like a reasonable person. And here, about marriage, parents again give your own advice. Almost again, to choose what you want. So my parents saw him. My parents had to check on see her. So he now decided that he was going to come and see Omona and all that. They fixed a date. He came. On the day he came, okay, before then, he told me that he was not going to come with a father. But you cannot come to my place without your father. Yes, no, when you get represent Empire, say no. You will go and bring your father. Mama Toshime, Empire, Abiazi. Later, I was in Empire Johnny and I was a day to that day, Hagabia, no line. Hagwaberia, when you want to get wine. So I called Biachana and at least he mentioned him. He did not that dowry, ego issue one, he did not pay it. He now one a list, I'm able to with a listing code. He did not pay it. Our chairman got into today. Madam, Dinkeno, Eba, that they are all alive. Oh, our chairman had drag guy him down in my own car. He did not pay that dowry. They also told him, they also reminded him that day. Chairman, yes, and a letter, go away. Okay, that was it. That night was the day he changed. I come so halal that night. See, okay, I can hear no loan because you people have a house. People have a house. He refused that I can stay there. I want to get him here in that part of Gawa. Now that's Brutella. Also, no one near from there. It was not later on that I found out that maybe when they here. I reached out to the dad because he stopped me from going to the dad. He stopped me from talking to the dad. A retired Anglican priest. Is Ajiebu. Iga Umozo Wangele. Unogama, the man, very peaceful man, God bless him. I met him. I decided to, because you cannot go to a family and inherit problem in Ama. I decided to reach out to the man. I got me in as much as all I went, I saw the dad. He sat me down and he told me everything that happened. I came back to Egene and see ya. He stopped me from going there. That was it. Okay. As time goes on, then I was going around for my internship too. I'm not my guy in UNTH in my internship. He was still telling me that for now he has a house. He told me that he has a house in Wuma. We have also gone the Ejele Garden. He claimed that place will lawyer. I'm no one one because the truth is that I love this guy. When anything and I'm one kind of person, if I'm in for you, I'm in for you. I may maybe Madokoroge or here Mejia. I would want to experience it myself. He never told me no one the lady he did not tell me. The woman, the lady that lady. It was later that I found that. So, like I said, this video is going to be long. He also mentioned that we had plans of traveling to abroad and that now people should listen, go back to that video and listen. Also, I gave me family visa and all that. As a matter of fact, what I have in mind, this is what I want to do, and I have started my verification. So yeah, what I want to do. When he said this, he didn't tell people that he sees my credentials. Yes, that was what he said. But I saw it as a joke, and I was still running around for my internship because I'm in internship in UNTH in Enugu. So because I'm not Ogamahamia, there was a day I came back. So I'm saying, oh, it's here. I should not eat that, and I was scared. And I began to wonder, so what is the meaning of this? I've not experienced this before. I don't know what it is. So I kept quiet. I tried asking him. He shut me up. So the next day, he joke this Igbo fowl. Okay, I'm going to that thing nishi. He had a hip yolo. We done an Egyptian, Jishan Kwan here. See, he can't shoot as someone I hear or some him Nama Hokamo. My banket, a boy when double, and I asked of Chad and which I have read it and asked Jaquaka such a cheetah. Disavable she with it. So I began to worry. I thought of telling my parents about this, but in the other way around, my son come up. That young shagro, that's a normal about in Heduta. I don't know if I also told the dad because by that time, when I'm paying coupons on age, it turns to be a problem. He didn't mention that there was a day he beat me up, they didn't want na couple there. Do I see upon a guinea ebe name? Canon Alan and Canon Elu. Or sim number banket. Only Gianna is the room where which is looking to I say, do you have the license? Simon, no, Mammy Henagano Buddha, sim that he knows how to do whatever he wants to do. Actually, all those things were bothering me, but I did not show it. I know. Now, so yeah, the Gabriel meeting, he got home court, all those kind of things. A big groups of people now or there. It was entertaining a lot. So the one that broke me the next day, she knew not one guy. Oh, the guy. The guy because the guy was sick, the guy was unable to do that job. So when I that boy knows who the boy knows, the boy. I felt it. I say, how can you be beating this boy? Like you are not even you didn't even allow this boy to explain himself. I felt bad. No, Kwamaka, somebody should get inside. I was just sure, yeah. Marcella, you didn't know today. Except talk about and actually this shock at all. Sure, yeah, Marcella, shut up before. Or when a do me, you could me with many problem with him. So, Okuba that them 3 years are Egba, which you call me, he did not mention it. So when we help one day, I said, okay, my name is she one. If who did they maintain with the bride price? He opened his mouth and told me that, sorry, because I've really been down the way I'm sounding. He opened his mouth and told me that money they go issue okay, my issue. That broke me. I did not tell my dad, but my dad had Joel Amsimo. Now come and make which I know. And people knows, elders knows that no men are Igbo. What better than me human nine issue? It's as if the long wine. I am a court wedding. I am a white wedding. Okay, this was the person. So I told him that, please, if you can go and complete all these things, can depend so that nobody court wedding we can do. Can we that certificate so that they won't post me a baby far? Because when you are married and get close to a baby, maybe the local government na NYSC, he refused. I don't know his plans. I was moved to Jos. So he also taking a carry me because I overheard him saying NYSC. I was not carrying him along. This was somebody Munaya no about his marriage and all that. Bangisha with a certificate and how he can help me walk around it. Because I was not carrying him along. So I went to Jos. I was feeling very, very sick. I didn't even know before God that man. I was not aware that I was pregnant before Magawa NYSC. Yeah, I didn't know I was pregnant. So I was there. I was feeling so sick. Ma Lota. Yeah, I'm Lota. Because I'm not that medical unit. I'm a health practitioner. I'm a registered nurse. I'm not on a camp. I'm the guy in NYSC. You understand what I'm talking about? So Ma Lota back to Igbo State. Igbo State, I'm Lota. It became a problem. So I didn't even bother. Obakota didn't know me to go and be doing. Okay, I was dismissed from camp because of how my health was going. I didn't even do because when Obakota no be, I didn't go there as Onya Luludi. So I was not even considering a pregnancy test or anything. I was just because my health was becoming worse. Ma was out of camp. Ma lo achite Imo State. So I was in Imo State, the military camp, and I was able to walk around East back to Imo State because of my health and medical report and all that. And there also no need to make it send them back to Imo State. But you know that once you are high challenge, you can use medical report to get the state each other. So I was moved back down to Imo State. As time goes on, I found out that I was pregnant. I told him about it. He said yes, that he knows that I'm pregnant. And no man, I'm not going to him gamu wine. No way, no nyamo kwale wine no longer. That broke me. I said, oh yeah, do it. I'm a bedemo. I got them scan. I've not done anything. So how were you able to know? I became worried. And when everyone I got was he belongs somewhere. So immediately it was confirmed. Not the minute because I got him scan. His character changed. I'm a Matambaho. Oh no, I'm the all one. He was not even showing concern again. When he came to Nabale that day, I came back from here from work. He did not. My boy on that day, my boy say, if you can help me with some jobs, I'm not busy with some people. We Chidera, and when one guy and about Chidera, it was Chidera that I called. So I said, I'm in hospital now because I teach I'm used to because I was not always there. So that night, meanwhile, all these things, all this here, I'm noticing good. I didn't tell my mom. So I decided to call my parents and tell them. My mom said, no, we're going to what if for testing? No, I should just calm down and observe. Now, come just a bit. Even the pregnancy was not even showing concern. So it got that down. I reacted when I dragged it. I was still pregnant. That was the earliest time my mom complained. So my mom, I said, okay, I won't go to my house. Even he also warned me that for my family. I say, a family complained that we are just two. I am my kid sister. They're my parents. Oh, one day when a big family, I don't know why lazy here. See, I went to go that aside. My mom called him, say, oh, we can happen, Camilla, came complain because he has been so busy. My dad also called him. I overheard him saying that, oh, I'm at la. No, you know the truth. You did not. I'm an alcohol drop promo. Moto, Lawa. Laro that day. After 1 week, my grandmother was sick. I made them know they didn't tell me. So after 1 week, we lost my grandmother, my mom. So the family was everywhere. It was just like a sad period for us. I called him my research because Allah handbag and that clothes are me. Because I didn't plan staying that long. So my grandmother boy. Okay, he didn't even. I was the one reaching out to him. Came back, He was not even reaching out to me. The and all that. Please, my grandmother Warner, can you come at least? That condolence visit came from my parents. He didn't show consent. Now we start to any that man ultimate young. I called the dad to child. The dad felt very sorry, but because I think he was challenged that time, he couldn't come. So other ultimate young shall grow. On him the man, I said no gabia. Sim no gonna question Arabia. Later on, my mom she convinced here. He now came. That day he came. My mama said that she has been calling him pick a call. My dad over there and Apollo do. I said, what is it? Oh, one of them when you're John Meg. You should have reached out to Mpa. Onye mo de nwa. Reached out to him. You say when you could. My mom I say okay. The local no boga bia akworom ma alawa pending to bag Iberia. I said no for now. I'm not going to lie for now. That was what Ekene said. I'm not going to lie for now. So happy I got what he did was I called him one day. See, you don't even care. You're not calling me. You bought that guy. You took at the SM. I said, no, why? I'm to the fact that I should remove the baby. I should abort the baby. I'm being about when you know why that day. I broke down. Maya. We are having it's your cousin. Number one who lie. Me expect it no lie. See, my mom a drug so which one and okay I later called him say him and also if come chef one day when I come them no that chef na bella no change the keys and I shouldn't come. I thought it was a joke. I went there myself. I called him, see, so truly need change the keys. I'm outside. Can you come and open the door for me? Same that I know mom wait them there no give boom. Well, I land there 100,000. I was not like, what is even the problem? You see, because I reacted that I saw a gun. I reacted that that was just the hatred. I did stop it. And I said, my parents ego. He tried stopping me from it. We are just two. How will I marry and leave my parents? How will I marry and leave my parents? He said immediately I was once paid from going in from the internship. I can't no passport. That was not true. When I go to passport, I'm not mad how to go because I'm not fast track everything. Because he claims he knows people. I told him only make that direct him. So like when him told me, yes, that was it. This person, I wish I can get it. I started processing. He lied to me that he's a graduate. When I'm not sure for that now. Well, he was not a graduate. Ego come to Maraya jump form. Process when I ever admission here. I'm fully naked. I told him about it here. Even if he can people don't go and go on. Now I got school. We still know how to do it. He didn't say all these things. So as he said I was not going to come to the house, my mom boy. My mom said, okay, maybe I'll get my mom boy. See, I'm not Gabia. That's my mom. The question my mom got that day. I cannot get my mom outside. When you did I tried my mom that day and walked my mom out. My mom came back. He went with my dad. But my dad called him. He did not pick. My dad did not pick. Oh, we call it. I don't have any senior brother. No. And when they can walk that can say, okay, let's call him. I said I was not going to come online. I was not going to cry for this boy. Oh, I can't help it because oh, they show my God for Gaia. I know what I went through now. He made this child, this boy, but not there, Clem. So my mom went back there again. Okay, so they get Jamal with at that Bobby until because she's still alive. But until more partner, Lawa. So my mom and Gawa, I can't even mature Bobby also. My mom came back. My dad said my mom and Gazina. Maybe when you marry here, when you go to marry I asked them, I couldn't be able to join a bag. I ordered a mom. He was the one that packed my things, and I'm going to drop a video. I have a video of the day I went. The day he finally allowed me to come and pack my things because he sent somebody. Sonia and woman, I'm back. I boom, I'm holding. I'm not. I'm going to wine. After all, you know where mommy would take them. After all, the way the way him, and I'm holding. I'm not. So he sent someone to tell me to pack him or that man. Because the man was actually trying to also talk to him that time or before you changed the coach changed now. The man, I was complaining to him. I was complaining to him. So I was complaining to the dad. So my dad that day, even when they took my things were not even complete. My wigs, my shoes, my credentials, some of them he took and packed some for me. And that was it. And then all through that pregnancy period, this boy did not reach out to me. Before God and man, Ekene never called me for once. I know what I went through. After met this girl, I was on and off the hospital. If I had died, I won't get put out today. There may video. I won't get put out today. Joe, my parents can back because when I want to get through, but God saw me through. Thank you, Doris. And the faith is my people that was with me that day. I saw hell. I cursed this boy. He would not know peace in life. So after I lost my job, I was not working again. I need to cater for this child. I moved on with my life. I married. You know about my husband. Daniel did not push me out of marriage. Neither did he pull me out from Ekene's house. And that is why he like this Ekene mega will not work on him because he is innocent. As a matter of fact, my mother-in-law does not know this guy, Hamakaya, from anywhere. He claimed that while I was pregnant, I was coming out and I that's not true. I was there. And this alone, most of them knows when I was pregnant. Or through that pregnancy period. Most of them does not even know what I was going through. Because we are kind of people that we don't talk. He said he called me and told me that the new apartment was ready and when will I come back? That's not true. He never called me to tell me when will I come back. I've already told you people that he was the one that packed my things. When everything was furnished, when he did everything, I knew when he started, I'm to the extent before he was not carrying me along again, which I understand. Even when I gave birth to this child, I was the one that reached out to him. I was the one that reached out to the dad. As a matter of fact, I was trying to remove this baby as my parents are still alive. And Timuka did that thing because she was the one they all begged me not to. When we see after all I did too, the child, I should just leave the child and go. So after I got married and I moved to Lagos, before then, or after then, I can't even remember, my parents and my elders went to his place. They've tried. He does not want to answer that. He was not taking my cause. I'm not that period. So they went. They said, honey, when's the Hampire not there? Joyama. Wishing one. I believe Nandes and her to wash it. I believe Nana to wash it. But all your black man is you when I hear about this case to wash it. Allah, I let Bobo Nyashi. I got here quiet. As I'm not going to joy, I see my parents, my dad was saying, he confirmed it. I have a distinct voice recording of the feedback from the elders Ganadia. Confirmed it, CS or whom wish it. Because my parents, ego mona home or woman, envelope, say, okay, yeah, we human name, come on, problem. A Chile, ego mona. Only as a handsome, but no men are libo, Nana Quachi, ego mona quachi. Nahana quachi would demand a wish, alcohol, that down, alcohol. Muga Kwame Hiro, as only as ina iye umuna. So I'm not talking about there. I jump by my home back or wishy. That confirmed it. Ejia pumpa yiro more. Wuhakwa the man, where is it? Times 10 of the hatred don't want to be the man on. I also have a voice in here because I knew it was as if I'm not in here. I'm not mad and how he was threatening them. Mercy, no, I just need to. The ones I was able to lay hands on, deciding him moving on phone. And what if I denied you saying or walking to what I mean? It may be the DNA road today. But I still had to tell you that yes, you are the father. Laying a drag for 3 years. Okay. He said he suggested there. No, where's the home book? No, say your baby who the baby. My parents will give pay. Hasia in a haga and disturb you also. He never even came for okay the time Obera when no Lagos. Obiang on your delay people because my parents called me that down the morning. Simo, they wouldn't know he has actually home one. So down when mom so man, daddy so man, but I say na hashi from home also. So I can on there has a mumba. I say I don't bring out my child because I don't know them and I did not reach out to me. Sorry. I'm not me her job. My parents are my dog. Each baby for the first time. You did not even come. Why not reach out to me? So you think I am nobody? Only para de one is a weapon. Today, did you ask me, say, okay, ask them weapon. How are we going to sell this thing? Come in the life of this child. You didn't. You tried reaching out to me before God. Severally, and my parents listening here. You did not. Even also knew where daddy must say, oh, but didn't know that say we got that respect of coming to each other. At least they called you and you refused coming to answer them. Okay, my people are allowed that day. Don't just hand up and go to say when you get make it better. Can't hear you can have your gawa to our Eze Bikoro. Eze Bikoro Kadendo. I overheard him saying that no Gran Keze is a saga or meeting letter is a opposing meeting as the Sinoga Oku or Ozoko. That's not true. How can you lie against Eze Bikoro? People should go and contact Eze Bikoro. He went there. You let the call. I keep all my parents there. Is there someone? Is there cannot say okay equally? Hey, I'm gonna bring them. Let's crucify them. Is there someone? All my parents. My parents came. Jocha my dad, my mom here kucha. And who they gonna know her? Now I say nah, you make that here. Is that says okay? Now get meeting. All my parents. A day in the meeting. How got I get? My parents was there. Is that working our phone? Get no one out. Get that shit phone there in the presence of people not there. If I'm lying, you people should contact Eze Bikoro. The presence of people be like there. They did not say you. Did not come for the case again. I got the I'm not paying the neighbor. Okay, I'm gonna make an bulani complain. No, he say I don't just understand the that's in fact the highest lies. Can't hear you with from your informants. No, all this why I'm not Nigeria. A drag on this child. If I come and get chowa only again custody of a minor. To the name travel. Them travel. I then went to my house 5 a.m. in the morning. Beat my parents up. My mom in her pants. I'm sorry to say this kind of police station. On and on had a train. Yeah, just manage it. My dad, they can manage the speed. The mapper. And the police up. But my child, but my dad that was sick. Could this child, a year and 6 months, you consider the trauma on this child. How we were able to know the police station? Fire service. Recognize one of the police. Ayagawa police station. We contacted Barrister ND. Barrister Didianike. People that knows her. Thank you for your help, ma. She went, they feed her, they can mention the feeder. They went. The matter was moved to Stacy ID. From Stacy ID. Okay, that day they held my parents' hand. They collected the child from my parents. This child, one of the hotel girls on a hotel. How I knew not the girl that was able. I told my sister to make a video of the person who my child. So the next day, my parents had to a police station. My child was crying. My mom asked me in hostel. Can I say, "No, I need only for 2 days." No, my police station. To tell you that you don't care about the child, just to get to me. From Stacy ID, can vow that my parents will not go with this child. One day, Mama got the hospital before. Before me travel, say mommy Ledremia while I prepare for her to come and pick her. As a matter of fact, her passport I've already started preparing it. I have the right to say here because you don't have to blame my husband. Or say, okay, you are now ready for your child to answer your name. Or no men what did my just buy here and get your name like this? You wish him, you don't have access to the money like this child, and she's a girl child. I could do my dad reclaim the child. So you should go and you could do quickly. Why not go and do what you did not do? Why are people quiet? And then I will wish you may hear diary. Oh, they meant it. So because he refused that, my parents are going about this child. The child was moved to the orphanage. A minor. Orphanage. I was destabilized. That was during my professional exam. Exam day. Yeah, with the damn girl exam. I can't forget that day. To a police station. So this child was moved to the orphanage. There. The police said, that before I got there, with the police people. My parents with the police before I had a police station that may have mad Haga. But this guy was going there without anybody, and the police did not do anything to him after they said, without anybody. Naga may arrest because of his ekene. Oh, my mother, he knows how to do his things and get away with it. He was going there. We reported to the police. They did not do anything. So because they let the girl even aside, I was calling the girl to even look at my chat and hear her voice. You say with the girl, I want someone that no one hit to cash in one. I don't put on came and vampire. Bella no say no hit rashes. See, I may go the video. Send the Arab. They sent a video of my child. And look at the video. Look at the picture of my child. 1 year and 7 months. Then when all the other became boy, she developed this infection. Lay more the organ. Give her this kind of condition. Cheta when in a bono. Hope your my bag. I contacted my parents. I started to see a lady meganema. That's okay. I brought the child. This child was moved to the hospital. Even preaching the hospital. I'm a chapel like here. Go aga one that they say. Oh, made this child. I think a week plus there. I say, yeah, boy, I can someone how get divided into two. So I can't be looking at you. I won't get this child. Madam Nega be a letter for the child. I paid, I cleared the hospital bill. Name of the case to magistrate court. So I'm on the magistrate court. Bidogawa the case. He claimed that Nam Lagos with now drop from one may travel. At the same time, on Bob and magistrate court, Nam she Lagos not all the child. I joy, I see okay. When the picture get like this child, just say, oh, hello to when you get like this child, I get Gemana. Get like the child. You won't pay him, okay? He couldn't show anything. Yes, I'm on Lagos. I say, look, get someone, you go with on Lagos. He happens, I'm on Lagos. A lebe, a lengo now, he couldn't see. Okay. Imagine the case because of the Abia Chico also. That's okay. Come on, onye result of the Gina Kaya Boya. On is one, is in one, jailing one, and you could take game and this child used to you, Kimbe. Kurunia. What I create with this soggy, what I create bewe. I say my daddy Korea, yes, so that him. I say my mom Korea, yes, so my mom. So I say, you know, I result at Bolonway, yeah, one doma. I can't tell my parents interim custody of the child. Also, answer every weekend, I got the child, which I don't know. Nobody stop him from going to see the child. Or Galata first week on the child. And don't know, different types of people. Who make it more fair pattern anytime. You will come, you'll be threatening them. In fact, nature could the child, and you could now man, you could this child, no way anybody got you a say. Nature could this child, Nigga, or anybody. Within that period, my dad broke down. I'm not worried again. Okay, I became a program I went at church. My mom borrow my child, that program, I made a lot. So it's happened that my parents, my mom, and mom, with one. So out of you, my corner here, Chieke. You got court. Okay. That court to say, now what I am. I'm to this also now what I am. Move the child out of the country. Okay. When he was coming to my house to threaten them, not get me here, boy, me here. My parents will all calling me. They will all gates. They can come and if he can go this extent. His target is not this child. His target is me. He doesn't know that I will make it after everything. To believe me, and I refuse to be down because he has caused me a lot of pains. He has done more harm to me. Like. Okay, master, my parents, I cannot stay here again because I'm not going to be only naga answer with that police. Ginaga, and when he police me again, and when they don't get respectful, come on, they lose this side. Maybe it will be a mom because I'm more like the side again because of Ghana coming. Oh, we did also motion the other lady, or all out to 1 year. Go to what this my child in Gamaya Bundo. I'm a registered nurse, and we have mental health problem. And I'm not a drug addict. I say that I don't have the capacity to take care of my child. I have the capacity to take care of my child as a registered nurse to take care of this child. So I don't know when they are into. Okay, now on a brothel. See, I like what Johnson. So I moved my child out of the UK when the threat was too much. Yanka's court, which I understand. The magistrate, I don't know what he went there to do. What they went there to say, so they now said that my parents failed to bring the child under their custody. Meanwhile, this custody, when we ask them, this child will not travel outside the country during this custody. And when the child happen in State, the Maya it was not written there. I did what I did as a mother because I don't know what that guy will do. So I declared my parents' name we hammer, digital. They have arrest. Be posters, be flyer. I'm going to see on a court. And I have me on elsewhere. It will nullify it. Yes, I don't know much about law, but you people can tell me. It made on a court. But my village, be posters, be flyers, post to declare any wanted, post to share pictures, and this are some of it. These are some of it. Obi. Post to chat everything. Every day, you create a fake account on Facebook. Tag my colleagues at work. Do you know this profile? Chieke is Stella. They post to something every day. You put the praise are this much on me. Everybody was on me. It's as if they made me hold jaw. And I said, everybody was there. Who lie? It's only my parents and my aunties and my friends. Chieke, don't be so long. All of them know what I went through during this pregnancy. I said, for one I cannot risk the life of this child because of anything. If not, only anybody that wants to walk out of my life should walk out of my life. I cannot risk the. Why would this child see me tomorrow? How could this man get Lord? Julia Jipuya, now my head, Nigeria. Who offends a minute? Oh, yeah, this is goodness. My family came warrior because I saved a child of 3 years old. One more. I said, weapon, man, Gabe weapon.